What platforms are people using at this point in their marketing, and why did you choose that platform, and pros and cons of that platform?
Okay. Do you want me to start?
You start.
Okay, I thought that YouTube was the be all and end all, and I was only going to advertise on YouTube, and why would you advertise anywhere else? But the main reason I chose YouTube was I thought that my avatar was there, and I still do, and that's where I saw my the ad from my referral partner, Hayley Jade. But I tried to, as a beginner, advertise on YouTube, but I learned that there was a very big learning curve with, actually looking half decent on camera. I'm terrible on there. Honestly, I tried to do a video and I'm terrible at editing. I'm terrible at talking to the camera. I'm just terrible. So my first ad was like one sentence cut, one sentence cut, one sentence cut, because I had to like read the script, and it was just an absolute nightmare. So for me, I need to concentrate on learning how to put a video ad out there. So because I had so much trouble with that, I, changed over to a search ad on Google, and that's how I've been getting my subscribers. So even if you can't do one platform, don't think that you can't advertise. There's always somewhere else to go. And the first video ad that I put out, I did get clicks and things like that, but I think it was so bad that I was just wasting money. So I think, it'll take me time to learn the skills to do that, but eventually I will end up on YouTube. But at the moment, I'm just doing Google text ads, and it's been okay. So that's what I've chosen for my advertising. I think you're on Facebook, are you, Alex?
Yes, I'm on Facebook and Instagram, and that's basically because how I came across the ad originally. My referral partner are Jade and Kev, and they've been very, very successful with Facebook ads and Instagram. And yeah, so far I've given that a shot, but it's not really video set. I made one video with a photographer for my website, and I'm using that video at the moment with subtitles, but that's not ideal. That's probably not the video that I will use, but I also use a picture and then just a text. So probably 2 or 3 different ads at the moment running. My lead costs are still way too high, but I progressively bringing them down now. So with little adjustments and stuff. So I've learned not to turn them off anymore. And yeah, so that's the only platforms I'm on at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I started off with Bing, as most of the people suggest. Done some Bing search ads, but then realized actually that's the last place on earth where my avatar would be on. Yeah. So I decided, they would Google. So I put some search ads on Google, and then I went into retargeting, doing Google display ads. And eventually I thought, okay, I have to go on YouTube because that really makes sense. And also that's how I came to know about SFM. And I came across Mike Jack and some of his trainings, and then I learned a bit more about Dan Holloway and Christian Beer. And Dan Holloway has got an amazing YouTube training about how to set things up and how to do videos and so on, and Mike Jack, by the way, as well. And I thought, let's go and do that. And now I'm doing basically Google search, display, and YouTube all at once. It's all on the same Google Ads platform.
Yeah, thank God for that. It's too hard to learn the different platforms for me anyway. You guys are probably way better than me. Robert, where are you advertising? Are you advertising?
Well, now I'm advertising in Bing, but because I start and want to go to YouTube, but I'm in the learning curve to go to YouTube. So I have other problems since I have some issue with how to go to YouTube. So it takes me some time.
How are you going on Bing?
I have some as I say, I have a lot of subscribers, so and it's working pretty well. Yes.
Awesome.
It's good.
Do you know what you're thinking, Amit, or what you're leaning?
Yeah, well, I think actually very much from what yourself and Stefan just said, I think my avatar's very much looking at YouTube, and that's how I, a couple of years ago, was heavily targeted by Dan Holloway. To this day, heavily targeted. I can't watch a YouTube video without Dan's face coming in front of me. And I'm like, dude, I signed up, man. Leave me alone now. And his videos, his ads just come through. Anyway, but basically, I'm thinking, so I'm in the process of planning my first campaign, and I'm very much focused on doing YouTube. And I'm going to see how that goes. But it's really good to hear that, say, that doesn't come off as I'd like it to, I could pivot to something else, or, like Stefan just said, like maybe use the Google Ads side of it because it's on the sort of same platform, and then come back to YouTube or whatever. I think I'm going to just try and get a YouTube ad out and see where it goes.
Do it. I recommend you should, because I mean, the only way you can learn is by doing it. And, you can't learn by just watching videos about it. So, yeah, you learn the most by doing it. And if you can get straight on YouTube, awesome. Good for you. I think that's where a lot of our avatars do hang out. So, good work.